So let's quickly get into it.
Get into what?
Get into it. We're gonna talk about long distance relationships.
Ew.
Did you say ill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
So we're gonna just quickly find out about what we all think about long distance relationships, and then we're gonna put it to the listeners and see what they're saying.
It's just never, ever, ever, ever in life gonna work. I mean, okay, that's a bit strong. That was a bit.
Do you
passionate.
really think so? Never, ever.
Okay, not never, ever, because there might be that like 1% that they work, but for the most part, I think 99% of the time, it's not gonna work. Like you live over here, he lives over there, like across the world.
Can I just say something?
Even across the country is a bit mad.
There's a it was also thanks to this week as well. I had a bare conversation about
I can't
this.
even understand what you're saying.
Bare conversations. Sorry, I hate you, man.
Enunciate.
But basically, I had bare conversations about this entire week, and one of the I can't even say who it is because I want to blame my guy out. But it's not even about him. He just told me stories. But basically, he says it's more about maturity of the two people involved.
No, I don't agree.
Let me land. He says from his experience, he's in a long distance relationship now himself, but it's also it also depends on the distance, because there was one guy, one of his boys, one girl was from America and the friend was from Germany, and it got deep because I don't want to be out of business, but long story short. My guy had been messaging her all sorts. They were going out on all sorts, yeah. My guy messaged her saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna roll down to America. Yeah, come see you." Man got down there, yeah, and he was down there for like a good week. And then he when she finally decided to message me, she said like, "Oh, I don't think it's gonna work. I need to break up with you." But and it was a bit like, "What? Who? What? When? Where? Why? You couldn't have just broke up with me like before I got here?" And but
so he got broken up with.
Yeah, while he was out there. Like he was out there for a good week and he ain't hear nothing from her. And then a week later while he's still out there, she's like, "Oh yeah, just drop the coin. I don't want to be out with you anymore." Like, Steve and man's just out there just like homeless now. Just like, yeah, cool. But yeah, it depends on the maturity of the people and how far the distance is. Like, are we talking about from London to Manchester? So, are we talking about overseas?
I've got a friend. She's been in a relationship overseas. She lives over here, and then her partner lives in America, and they've been together for like 6-7 years. Could I do that personally?
No.
Hell no. Hell
no.
No. I couldn't do it personally. What do you think? Could you do it?
No, hell no.
Would you not so what you wouldn't compromise? Say for example, if you two had been together for a really long time, and your partner's all of a sudden gotten a really, really good job. And it's been offered in America, and they're going to take it.
Okay, I think there's a difference. If we were together first, and we've been together for time, I know you inside out.
Let's say you've been together for 2 years.
And then you have to disappear.
It's going to take the job, honey.
Well, we better move together. Or...
Do you think, would you?
I mean, if it's that serious, if we're going to be in a relationship, part of it is we're together, right? What is the point?
It's true.
Would you follow? Would you lots actually follow?
You would have to have a conversation.
Oh,
no,
cool.
you would either have to not take the job, or I come with you. It has to be something.
So you would say so it's out of them three. It's either you don't take the job, I come with you,
or we break up. Yeah.
That is so savage.
No, you know what? For me, I feel like...
So you wouldn't even try. You wouldn't even attempt.
I don't believe in it. It's just not going to work.
Yeah. Raheem's really backing these halal sweets.
Sorry, bro. Yeah? I'm just munching your sweets out
here. Yeah, loving it.
So I'll go get a couple more in a minute. But no, for me, I feel like... It also depends on where you're moving to. Like, if you're going to move into, I don't know, not Iceland. Where's the Antarctica somewhere, yeah? And it's just bare blitz out here. And it's like, yo, nah, come on, man, don't do good in the cold like that, innit? But it depends. If... Would
you move? That's the question.
It depends.
If they move to Australia or America.
Man, don't want to get punched up by kangaroos, though. So, you seen Kangaroo Jack fighting, taking people's jackets out here.
Do you know what? I wouldn't mind to watch Kangaroo Jack again. I watched that in time.
Fam,
I really like that movie,
Fam, these kangaroos are gangster, fam. They rob people's jackets and dip.
Yeah, they're dench. I don't know. They look scary.
They are steroids out there, man. Some madness.
I don't agree with the whole concept.
You know?
I think this might sound a bit like harsh, but I think people are stupid.
Whoa.
For
wow.
trying.
No, but
really?
I don't believe that, because I feel like if you spoke to my boy, his relationship's going well.
Because they don't see each other, and because they're lying to each other, probably.
Wow.
And they're choosing to believe each other.
No, but she lives in where does she live? He said she lives in like I think it's Ireland.
Imagine people have commitment issues living under the same roof as each other. Okay, so imagine living in different. Like you have to catch a flight.
Yeah, but it's also down to, like he said, the maturity of the two people involved. Though, like
you can have mature people, quote unquote, who are still unfaithful.
Yeah, they're not mature, because I feel like if you was mature about the situation, you just speak straight outright about what's happening. If you don't feel like, if you feel like the connection is kind of dissipating,
yeah, but you
exactly
as a man should know that sometimes it's not about the connection.
No, but I feel like if you're starting to feel
it's
like
just about
okay,
weakness and not being able to control yourself.
Yeah, and through that maturity, you could tell them left, right, and centre. I feel here's how I'm seeing it. I see it like if the maturity comes into play, where like, for instance, see that BITCH, yeah, who told my guy to roll through, come to America. Then when he gets to America, completely disappears for for a week, and then out of nowhere just breaks up with him. If she was mature in the situation, she would have told him left, right, and centre before he even got on the damn plane.
Left, right, and centre. No, that's immature, but that's not.
But that's what I'm saying. But also, it's also a thing where it's like, okay, if you feel like your relationship is breaking down, or one person's feelings isn't as strong for the other person, just say it. Like, you're two grown people here.
Yeah, but
like,
that's an example. That's an immature example. But not all situations are like that. You can have what you would consider a solid relationship, and someone still cheat on you. So, and that's down to just weakness, maybe temptation. It's nothing to do with like, oh, I need to be mature enough to say I'm not feeling you in the same way. No, you could still be, but then that doesn't stop a lot of people from still cheating on their partner. It's just whatever's in front of them at that moment. And again, like it's been said time and time again, like men view intimacy in a completely different way to women do. So it's like, oh, it was just off the moment, it's fine, I still love my girl, it's whatever. Yeah. So imagine that, so that's like you living under the same roof and that can happen. Yeah. What's going to happen if you're like across?
Like, let me say. But it also comes down to how you react after the situation has been dealt with. So for instance, say like the two people who are together, say like they're under the same roof and they cheat. And the guy, let's just say the guy, because usually always the guy. The guy cheats, and then comes
Black men don't cheat.
Anyway, continue.
But yeah, the guy goes out, cheats, then comes back. Depending on how he deals with the situation, they will break up, yes or no. So it's also, I see as it also depends on when the distance is far away or not.
Yeah, but you're more likely to find out if you're in closer proximity. So what I don't want to do is think that's a nice, cool, nice relationship, 7 years. And then actually it's not that, because then if you were together with me, it could have been under wraps in 2 years, and then I could have moved on and found someone else in a shorter amount of time.
But let me say, can I just say that just because you're close to this person doesn't mean you're gonna find out? Because I can say right now.
Oh my days!
No. Let me just say, because I can say right now, oh my god, I want to hot him up right now, but I can't do that. But I can say right now, someone that I know, has been in a relationship with their girl for like, I think at least almost 2 years now. And bruh, when he's not there, my guy is doing the wildest shit.
She's forever cheating.
You know,
she doesn't know.
Cheater. And then what makes it
he could have caught something and she wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
He probably would have went clinic. Yeah. You know, like that.
Yeah, and it's one of those ones, where when he's with his girl now, he makes it look like it's like just those two, like in a love bubble, like. Not,
do you know what?
Against the world. Like,
so the thing is,
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, 100. Yeah. So I see it as this. When it comes to, I know we're steering away from the actual subject of long distance relationships, but I think the one thing about men, the reason why men get caught cheating, men hardly ever get caught in the act, is because you're lacking.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? It's because you're too lax, or you're a bit too nonchalant, or you not even necessarily that you'll leave your phone about. You just got to pattern things from early. And then, as long as you pattern it, it's calm. Just like our friend, He's been with his girl for nearly 2 years, and not
Yeah.
once has she thought that he's cheated.
Yeah.
He cheats.
And
Ridiculous.
ridiculous.
You don't know that she hasn't thought that. Because
Nah.
no,
If you see,
because some girls, okay, I'm not gonna lie, some girls,
women's intuition is mad. I can't lie.
You know, it is.
That's
more times
scary.
than your nose, okay? But sometimes you don't want to see it, or you try and like, okay, no, I'm just, or you want the relationship to work so hard that you try and turn a blind eye to things that are blatantly in your face. Some girls, not every girl's like, you cheated, that's it, I'm done. No. Some girls are like, no, I really want this to work. He could be the one. He's my dream guy. Da, da, da. Let me turn a blind eye. So it's not that she doesn't know. I mean, she might not know, but she might well and truly know everything.
In the situation, I choose because she really doesn't know.
I genuinely don't think she does.
Yeah. I think it's that.
I think you're right. There might have been small but I don't think that she actually knows.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's no proof.
Yeah.
Because he's not lacking. He's never been caught in that act. And the way how he goes about, he's got his thing patterned.
Yeah.
Patterned.
Hard.
Well, how old is she? She's younger than him, innit?
I think so. No, is she? Yeah. Same age as the...
Young and naive, man.
Yeah.
That's why I'm... That's
No,
why
but
I'm...
it's not even that young. I think it's only a year.
Oh.
Only by a year, if that.
You have the young and naive, and you also have the age bracket where it's like, okay, I'm getting on. I need to have a child soon. I don't want to start over again. And those are the kind of women as well that will kind of turn like a blind eye to things and overlook things because they're like, is it that deep?
Yeah,
like, is it worth ending? Can I tolerate this and just keep my man, sort of thing? So it depends. Some people are more desperate than others. In terms of, that's why I link it to like long distance, because I feel like if that's happening under your roof, you're around each other all the time, this and that, blah blah blah, and they still can't be faithful. Seeing each other like 3-4 times a year, I just don't. I don't understand where the growth can happen in your relationship as well, because I feel like, I believe if you spend time around not anyone, but just a lot of people. So I don't believe in this like you get one true love. Like,
oh, that's stupid.
I feel like you can love
loads of people,
but it's a different type of love every single time.
But I think if you spend enough time around people that you get along with, and who you may be attracted to, you could easily fall for them. So you might be in a long distance relationship with someone, and it's been like 4 years, and you're like quote unquote committed to them, even though you barely see them. But then you might have a co-worker, or you might have a neighbour, you might have someone around you that is also attractive, is also lovely, and you spend a lot of time with them as well.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more opportunity for someone to slip in the crack, because then you're not around that person a lot, and then you might be around someone else more.
I just feel like if you're going to do long distance, you have got to have a lot of willpower,
a
lot of communication
every day,
and a lot of patience.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
I don't have that much trust.
You won't have to jump on that big bang thing, bro.
I couldn't do. I don't think I could do a long distance like straight out the back, just because I agree. I don't trust too quickly, and if you're in a different city, or you're in a different stomp
heavy foot
around the studio,
very heavy, like,
innit?
Vibrate the ground, kind of heavy.
Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, I just think I can do that, because I wouldn't. How can I? It's hard. How can I trust you? Do you see what I'm saying? And me personally, I just need a person physically.
Also, can I just say, it also depends on their occupation, you know. Because I feel like, for instance, like, as much as I'm even in this field, and it's right, I'm saying it now, dancers. No.
What, a dancer's hose or something?
Huh? No, the dancers. I'm not gonna come out outright and say, oh yeah, dancers are hoes. But dancers, because of like the type of field, and when dancing with either when doing performances, dancing with guys, it's I couldn't do a long distance relationship with like any type of like physical performer or something like that.
Because you have to be like close.
Oh, you
can else and like
that's a lot. Like, and especially when you take your craft seriously, like both myself and Mad's show does.
Yes.
Your emotions and
yeah. I couldn't be with someone that's in a creative field.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Creative in general, no. Certain like actor.
I couldn't be with a singer.
Yeah.
Really?
No.
What's singers got to do with anything? Like,
I couldn't be with a singer because you're forever in the studio, man.
Yeah, my point.
I'm gonna get. Do you see? It's and plus, like, as you know already, you can create a a close bond and
Relationship
relationship in the studio. I'm not always there. I'm an actor. Do you see what I'm saying? If I'm going on tour, right?
No.
I'm doing whatever. I'm not gonna be able to see you too much. Do you see what I'm saying? If I've got a residence, I'm gonna be tired. I can see you on the weekends, but I can't see you all week. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're sitting there in studio with Derek,
Bear man.
yeah, Derek, yeah, and then flipping Billy Joe. Do you know what I mean? And all them man there chilling in the studio, holding a vibe, looking like it's Buyake, fam. Do you understand what I'm saying? Looking like a what? DP. Yeah? Looking like a deep penetration. Gangbang. Do you know what I mean? It will look, it's mad.
It's mad.
Why you guys so much mad?
What makes it worse, yeah? You know when you're on your phone to your girl,
I can hear man
man say with Derek.
And the man them being disrespectful talking in the background.
Are you dumb?
No, because I'm going to have to rock a jaw. Do you understand? I'm going to have to rock smuddy jaw.
Fam,
I can't.
Anytime you're in a, like a, it depends. Nah, it also depends on what type of occupation she's in, because bruh, some of the dancers, a
dancer, I don't think I could be with a dancer.
No,
I don't.
No,
and I couldn't be with an actor either. Like, nah, I just couldn't. I'm just not with it.
Yeah,
I don't need you in a creative. Yeah, you can be creative at home,
you know,
but I don't need you to actively be seeking a career in the creative arts.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me. It's the.
I feel like no. If you're like a writer or something, yeah, cool, yeah, you go ahead. But I feel like if you're actively
better not be writing in those studios. Get me?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, but yeah, we digress. Back to the original point, the long distance. I feel like it depends. Personally, right now I've just been playing devil's advocate in it, like to say, oh yeah, you can't. No. Realistically, I don't think it can work. Like, I think that's stupid. Long distance is stupid. If you think you can work, it's stupid. But you know what? From some of the people that I've been speaking to this entire week, a lot of them have been doing long distance for quite a time, and they've like it all comes down to communication and whether you're mature enough to just stay outright, left, right, and centre. This is the issue. Let's break up. Or you want your man to come flying left, right, and centre for a week, and you're like, oh, bruh, no, I don't like you, and you're like, alright, cool.
Where you end things are bare funny, you know. Huh? Man, do you hear how he ends stuff sometimes? It makes me in my heart. Like, I'm laughing so much. He's just like, ramble. Yeah, cool. What? How did you finish that? Where's the end? You didn't give me a solution.
I did give you a solution.
Not really. You just.
Alright, cool. Basically, either stop being stupid, or yeah.
Look, I couldn't do a long distance, but I think if you do it, you know, hats off to you, man. I respect that. I rate it. But me personally, I need my woman right here.
Stop turning up your face, man.
It's silly.
It's silly.
It's silly.
Oh man.
It's just really, really silly. Like, unless you're like, I don't know, like a teenager and you went on holiday with your family and you met a boy at the beach and you're like, okay, let's like write each other and just like be teenage loves.
Can I throw something out
Or
there?
if like you're an old person and it's just like, yeah, like a romance and you feel like it's like back in the day in like World War or whatever.
Bro, this is 2018.
Can I throw something out there?
2019.
Oh, shame.
Can I throw something out there though? Can I throw something out there? Hard.
Fling it.
What if it's an open long distance relationship?
I don't believe in open.
I don't believe it. Where you opening? Your legs? No. Sorry, sweetheart. You're not. You're only opening them for me. Yeah? No one else.
Alright, cool.
Safe. I don't do open relationship. I don't do none of that.
What about, yeah?
What's mine is mine. I'm selfish.
I don't know why I'm throwing this out there because, bro, this girl's gonna get vexed, but she knows who if she's listening, she knows who it is. I'm not gonna make you
really
out. Man don't care, fam. Man don't care about all that. But, because I'm gonna throw this out to you guys. I personally think this is a stupid idea. But what if, yeah?
Talking to the mic.
What if, say like, man's got 2 phones, but what if one of my phone, my white phone, not even white, but yeah, my white phone is America. This one over here is what, England, Britain, whatever you want to call it.
In the mic.
Yeah. Say like when she fly over back to here, yeah.
Right.
They ain't in a relationship. They're like not in a relationship, so she can talk to whoever she want to. But when she fly back, relationship.
If that's an understanding, no, but that's not a relationship. That's like seeing each other. So you're like, okay, so
no. When
it's not relationship.
I don't know how it works.
So you're basically saying when she leaves the country, she can do as she pleases, and when she comes back,
they both can do what they please. But when she back here, relationship.
That's not a relationship. It's you're seeing that person. We're seeing each other, okay? When I'm about, cool, we're seeing each other. No, because then when you fall in love with someone else, you're not. You can't be like, I'm in a relationship.
Honestly, do you know what I think it is? I think it's because the way how you view a relationship is monogamous.
Yes.
Not all people see it like that.
No,
so
but it is.
Okay.
But it is.
Wow.
Because
push your opinion on people like that.
No, but what is the point? What is a relationship then, Raj? Sorry.
No, I'm not saying that I want a free weight like allow it. I'm good, yeah.
No, explain.
No, but I'm just saying that some people will.
Who?
White people.
What?
Bro.
That's it. White people.
What are you talking about?
White Americans will sometimes have like these relationships when there's 3 of them in it. Do you know what I mean? Me personally, I see a relationship as monogamous as well. But some people, do you know what I mean? 3 of them.
Nah, you know what? I can't even say anything because I swear that I'm not religious here, so don't quote me on this. But I swear that in the Bible it says you can love as many people as you want as long as you love them all equally.